Hey, hey, hey. All right, all right, all right. I think we are live. Yes, I do. I believe, yes, we are live. All right. This is your boy, Kqkc Boxing. What's up, Shadow 979? What's up, my brother? What's up, my player? What's up, Retro Rob? Yes, sir. Corey Yellow Man in the his house. Yes, sir. 83 Rob. Salute to your OG. I heard that, man. Yes, sir. I am an OG. Hey, hey, hey. Yes, sir. Charles Miller. Yo, yo, yo. He used to be the first one, but hey, I get it. I think Fanon's still on. But hey, do what you gotta do. Y'all hit that like button too. I think y'all been kind of stingy on that like button lately. But hey, it is what it is. John Jones, salute OG. All right, salute to you, Mr. Jones. How are you doing today? I hope everything is all good. All right. I got my reading glasses on and I'm ready to go, baby. Yes, sir. For non hitting with that Eddie Hearn talk, also known as snake talk. Yeah, you know, um, uh, I have a few comments about that, but uh, um, Corey, Joseph Brown, what's up, man? You got it. Got Charles beat today. Yeah, yeah, Charles beat today, man. Sergio Gomez, my brother from another mother, and I mean that. Is my chair up too high? Yeah, I see the top of my head hitting the camera. There we go. Wee. I like to sit low. Um, for a minute. Now, I appreciate everybody in the chat, and and I know how Anthony Joshua. We know what happened. We know he lost his belt Saturday. We know he came in the fight with a concussion. All right. Now, most fighters come in the fight with a concussion. A lot of people don't know that, but it's not as bad of a concussion. Just a little teeny beanie. That's it. Not the one that Deontay Wilder gave Tyson Fury, the shit that make you go, shit like that. You know, did you hear about Harrison injury? Yes. Sergio, man, you ain't been listening to my videos, man. I put out 2 today, and I did food for thought. And the food for thought was that Harrison hurt his ankle, and at that time, I made the video. The fight was postponed for the 23rd, but now it's still going to be on. But he's going to fight someone else, and I stated that in the video, but I didn't say that he's going to fight someone else. I just said he hurt his ankle, and I mean, tough break. And you do want to go into a fight on 110%. You don't want a excellent Fury impression. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You don't want to YouTube not sending notifications. They on BS. Sergio, remember this. Uh, go to my page, and when you hit subscribe, I mean, the icon bell, turn it off and turn it back on. Okay, that helps a lot. Black Fight Fan told me that. All right. It helps a lot. And that way, you get that situated. All right. But make sure it's back on. Okay. For all, if you're not getting the notifications, and if you do that and you're still not getting to it, let me know. All right. And then I'll contact YouTube. It's the way I can contact them. So, all right. Like they was down the other day. They were trying to fix that. Chef Boy RD, what's happening? 50 more subs, OG. Yes, sir. 50 more to go. It was 52. I don't know what happened, but maybe somebody just changed their mind, or YouTube. You can't subscribe twice. I've seen 2 names on my subscriber list, because I look at it sometimes. I look at all the comments, and I read all the, I just don't put I like it with a heart in my I just don't do that. I read them. I read my comments. Maybe it's not that many, but feel free to leave a comment. I mean, if you agree with me or not, this is what this channel does. This is what this channel is. We can agree to disagree. And I want to hear from you all. We in this shit together. You boxing fans just like I am. So I want to hear from you. I mean, hey, good morning. I mean, I don't give a shit. Good morning. And my email, the one that say Comcast.net. When you go to show more, you see all my emails. Well, you can leave me email right there. I check that every morning. Every morning. Because my daughter always like to send me something and say, good morning, Dad. I'm on my way to work. And, I just like to, make sure she's okay and stuff. And I just read, my emails. And then I delete them. Shit. Because I don't want all 200 emails in my box. So I read them and, just send me emails. Say, hey, what's up, OG? What's going on? Hey, not much, So, Sir Ken, I have talked with him on the telephone. I'm not a shy motherfucker. Okay? Understand that. If I rock with you, I'm rocking with you. All right? Now, one more thing I want to say before I get into this. Now, we all know about the AJ debacle, but don't worry. Don't be alarmed. I'm not going to harp on this every day. I mean, sure, it makes good conversation. It makes good news in the sport of boxing. It does. But we have other boxers out there. We have other boxers out there that are making news. We got boxers out there that's young, that's up and coming, that's making news. Sure, we understand that was the biggest surprise Saturday, of course. Just like Earl Spence when he, gave Mikey that 12-round ass whooping. Okay, we knew that was gonna go on at least to April 17th. Then he got all his money. So, I mean, all I'm saying is just to bear with me. Because what I do is I'm trying to give you the aspects of the changes or what's going on both sides of the aisle, or both sides of the A and B side, or both sides of the 45 record. Yeah, I still got 45s. All right. You see what I'm saying? So, but bear with me, it won't be, no everyday Joshua or this and that unless a fight is announced or something. But I'm not going to hop on that. We got too many fighters. We got too many fighters, especially for PBC. They have over 300 fighters in their stable. And now they have all the belts in their stable. Now, John Wilson, assalamu alaikum, brother. Okay, I see Al Green there. All right. Okay, everybody. Trigger Happy J. All right, you made it in here, my brother, with a new avatar. That's good. All right. Now, who we got here? What's good? Soldier singing in Kqkc. All right. Richard Bat something. I was trying to read it, but where my glasses at? Because I don't like to mispronounce nobody's name. All right. Okay, that's Richard chapter 133. Okay, I'm gonna call you 133. All right. Stay connected. What's going on? Okay, Talib Cunningham. Yes, sir. Got everybody. All right, all right, all right. Now, I'm gonna try to get a little more involved in the chat. What's up, dude? What's going on? I know I'm long-winded when I'm on a roll, you know, and I'm gonna try to get more involved in the chat, read your questions and answer them also, as much as I can. So, I want to make a lot of changes coming up. All right. And yes, I'm not at 1,000 yet, but I was planning on doing this anyway, a while back. But I want to make some changes to, just to spice up and make the channel attractive. You got 78. All he do is put a damn picture up there. You ain't gonna see his face. I know how he looked, but I'm just saying, you know, you still gonna have the same background, but things gonna be a little bit different on the screen. Okay. So I'm investing in some, new material and stuff like that. Soon, I get enough money and stuff. But, it is what it is. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right. So in the weeks to come, you'll see some different changes. I did a live. I did a couple live videos. You know, one nothing but about 10 minutes, 11 minutes. But the thing was, I didn't use a picture. I used myself. And for none, my mentor showed me that. And how to work my video um art thing. So, but anyway, let's get to it. All right. Oh yeah, Trigger J. Yes, sir. I know. 50 more from that 1K. Yes, sir. You about to get in it. Yes, sir. Oh yes. Most definitely. Peace, OG. Just subscribe. Like your content. Oh man, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, man. All right. Okay. Now I got 49 to go. Yes, sir. Fanon is a good guy. Oh yes, Fanon is a great guy. Yes, he's a great guy. Your channel blowing up, bro. Yes, sir. With the help from you. With the help from you, Sergio Gomez. With the help from Judah. Judah was always here. Sergio was always here. Trigger J just got in, but he been faithful. He been here. Ivy Webb, she been here. Sippers J. I mean, all of them. Act Reach too. Act Reach, that's my little nephew. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have him on. And I'll probably have him on. I'll talk with him and see what he come on tomorrow. And just see the whole point, if y'all missed it, is I never said goodbye to my grandmother. All right. And it hurted me real bad for a while because me and my grandmother was real like this. She always sent me $1 for my birthday every year till she couldn't do it no more. Because she got used to when I made a year old, she got sick and she struggled and struggled for years and kept sending me that dollar though. But so this time on this particular subject, I want to thank people before it's too late. So that's why I had Sports 78 on, Junior the Truth on, Fanon on, and Black Fight Fan. He's working and everything, so this is a bad time for him. But I get him on if it's not too late. If it's too late, still, But Ag Reach, I don't, I'm 52 and he's a young, up and coming boxing amateur boxer that's about to turn pro. He's in the chat now. And I respect him. I respect the mind that this young man has. He has a mind of an adult that's almost in their 30s. Very mature, and very good boxer. I have seen some of his sparring sessions. So now let's get into this. All right. Oh yeah, that's real talk, man. Retro Rob, that's real talk. Yes, sir. Now, oh yeah, I'm gonna call you, man. Yes, sir. I know you be busy and working. He works and work out. So and his girlfriend think I'm crazy as hell, but that's another time. Hey, salute boxer that BBQ. What's happening, man? All right. So anyway, I had to bring this up. Anthony Joshua, first of all, you do not spar. You do not spar with amateurs when you are a pro heavyweight champion. his coach slash trainer was his Olympic coach and trainer. So he took him with him to the pro ranks. Eddie Hearn said, oh, that's okay. You can spar with amateurs. That's all he does, spar with amateurs. You cannot improve like that. Now, we seen the fight, and if he was a little more polished, and Mr. Hearn said it himself, that if he had more experience, but no, my little nephew, hey, he know what to do as a pro. He knows when you're in trouble how to hold. He knows when you're in trouble how to use your jab and get the fuck out of there. You know, it's called basics. It's called fundamentals. You can't get that nowhere but the amateurs. But once the amateurs are gone, you made your gold medal and you did this and that. Now it's pro. Pro means no head guard. No. That means smaller gloves. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. You have to spar with someone. Let's say I'm about to fight a 6'2", 200-something pound guy. Well, I need to find someone around that range who pretty much, and he a southpaw, and pretty much get a southpaw, you know, and spar with him. Now, I have known Floyd and Andre Ward, all these fighters, even Deontay Wilder. You have rotating sparring partners that emulate the fighter that you're going to fight. You understand what I'm trying to say here, brothers and sisters? Lost Dawson, what's happening? Yes, sir, pimping. Yeah, pimping ain't easy, man. I'm telling you. That crack shit fucked up the pimping game. you know, but that's a different time of story. But yeah, you can't do that. You know, you're a pro now. Other words, that means that you are above the amateur. Yes, you learn your fundamentals, your footwork, how to work behind your jab, and then year after year, fight after fight, you pick up little things. And he had 22 fights. Now, he should have picked up a lot of things, even after 15 fights. But when you sparring and all you doing is fighting and sparring with amateurs, then you're not going to pick up though, like Floyd do, while the referee ain't looking, cuff their nose and mouth, and what? With a motherfucker hitting like Canelo hit him, like, motherfucker, what you do? Don't do that no more, Floyd, like, what? That's an old veteran tactic, Now, one thing he did, Anthony Josh, he spit out the mouthpiece, all right? Diego Carrera used to do that a lot when he got in trouble. Spit that bitch out, all right? Let's put it back in, give him some time and clear that head. Spit it out again, all right? You're going to get a warning next time, But hell, you behind on the scorecard, spit it out again. Because your only way out is a knockout. So spit it out again, But, little tricks like that, it grows on you as a pro. Deontay Wilder, he had a bad habit of going straight back all the time. And he always get, But now he learned. I don't know, he got knocked in his head and learned, or he learned by practicing. Now he moved to the side like he's supposed to. He don't go straight back. He go around or whatever, or side to side. See, little stuff like that you pick up. But no, not Anthony Joshua. There ain't no but breaking news. No breaking news. Oh, let me read a PayPal real fast. Okay, you receive. Okay, Sergio, my man. All right, Sergio in that PayPal. I appreciate it, brother. Yes, sir. Sergio's a good guy, man. I'm telling you, he is. He is one of the guys that really helped me. He was helping me on other channels to get subscribers. And don't worry. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I ain't stopping there. Oh no. Matter of fact, he gonna fire me up more. It's gonna make me study more. Because see, I'm gonna give you more than just the current state of boxing. I'm gonna give you the future of boxing. I'm gonna give you the past of boxing. Yes, AJ, Deontay Wilder, yeah, that's a hot topic for right now. I forgot someone, Regal, I believe he left me a comment that's saying, well, if everybody's talking about AJ and Deontay Wilder every day, then I might well just listen to one channel. But not here. Not here. We got Kellen Plant. We got too many fighters coming up. We got too many fights coming up. Now, this is the year of upsets. Yes, it is. But let me run something by you. All right. This is hypothetical speaking. All right. This is a hypothesis. All right. This is just something I'm throwing out there. All right. This ain't for real. At least not I know of. But what if Anthony Joshua threw that fight? What if he did that purposely? So they can have that rematch in the UK. Finally win a purse bid. Because as one of my subscribers say, the UK people, they love, they really, really, really love a comeback story. Now, I don't know how true that could be, but that is an idea because I have seen that before. They love a comeback story. When Bruno was fighting, he came back in that fight. They love a comeback story. They do. And they like worship the ground you walk on. But then again, he really loved those belts. Every chance he get, he holding them bitches, But let me finish. I'm gonna get to the chat in a minute. All right. But that's just something I'm just throwing out there, because he wasn't right. I don't care what nobody say. We all seen AJ fight, and he wasn't right. Now, I don't know what he's trying to do. AJ never moved and gave lateral movement like that. He never did that before. Never. He'll stand there and fight with you. He'll stand there and trade with you. Now, all that lateral movement, Klitschko used to do that shit. But Anthony Joshua, you hopping around like there are no muscles and shit. He probably got fatigued. That's why I said the other day on my live stream that, those muscles, he got tired mighty fast. He got tired like third round. I'm like, damn, what is he doing? He had the right hand cocked and he swung that sucker. But Ruiz is short anyway. Like I said on my video, he's one of them motherfuckers in school that was fat and everybody teased him and shit. If y'all ever watched The Shy, film right here in Chicago, you got three little boys growing up in the hood on the south side. One of them was fat with glasses. Well, that's Ruiz when he was younger. But he grew up just without the glasses. And you mean to tell me someone like that beat someone like Anthony Joshua? But I always told you, muscles don't mean shit. Muscles all they do is slow you down. Because he's not a fast hand puncher. He don't move his hands fast. Now, he got power, yes. And I'm not going to take this away from Anthony Joshua. He's a good fighter. because you don't get to that point of not being a good fighter. No matter who you fought, you did enough to be a good fighter. But, oh, it's a but in this bitch. I blame Mr. Hearn because how do you know that his career is over with if he don't win the rematch? Now, this is what he said, quote and unmotherfucking quote. You don't do that. You don't tell your charge that if you don't win this rematch, your career is over with. You do not put pressure on a young man like that. Now, if it's true or not, if he's seeing a psychiatrist, a sports psychiatrist, you know, you know, don't play around with that shit. Don't play around with that shit. Yes, I do blame you, Mr. Hearn and Mr. Crackley. I do blame them. We don't know what Anthony Joshua's going through. I mean, sure, I'm not gonna sit here and baby his ass because he had enough of that from the UK. Maybe that ass whooping is something he need, but he don't need to hear from his trainer. He don't need to hear from his promoter. And that must be your mate, the one that you said that Gerald Miller could have killed. No, 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 no. Don't do that to him. He already been privileged enough. And when I mean privilege, I'm not talking about mommy and daddy. I'm talking about the UK. I'm talking about Eddie Hearn. I'm talking about matchroom boxing. I'm talking about the zone. I'm talking about the whole UK. They babied him. They took him out of the Olympics and they rocked his ass and made him a pro. And it made him think he was better than anybody in the world. Yes, they did. Yes, some people say, hey, well, I'll kick a motherfucker when he's down. That's what they say. Well, you know what? I will too. But to a certain extent. Of course, don't get fooled now. AJ did talk that shit. He did. He was talking shit. He was lying and shit too. But you got to understand this. Yeah. Follow me real close, people. All right? Follow this real close. AJ. Now, there's no racism. I'm not racist. I'm not racist at all. And I don't care about all that black and white and shit. I like black fighters and white fighters. But we have to understand and we got to face the truth. And Kqkc ain't going to fail to tell you the truth. Now, Anthony Joshua is a black man from London. Yes, true enough. But he grew up in London. He didn't grow up in America. He haven't faced the trials and tribulations of a black man in America. I ain't talking about drugs. I'm not talking about suicide by police. I'm talking about other shit. Medicaid, food stamps, shit like that, struggling, had to stay in the projects, shit like that. He never had to do none of that shit. He don't know when somebody playing him. I mean, it's not his fault, but you're a grown-ass man. You need to learn or pick something up from somebody. Floyd Mayweather, your friend, and he's a slick motherfucker. He should have taught you something. Every black man been through some type of trial and tribulations right here in America. No matter what it might be. You might have sold drugs. You might have stuck up a motherfucker. You might have lost your job. And you had to get on welfare. You might have to try to make ends meet, but them motherfuckers just wouldn't meet. You had to move out. You had to come home and see your shit outside on the front porch. Those are trials and tribulations that we go through over here. But he haven't been through it over there. And don't forget, our Mexican brothers, our Hispanic brothers, they know better or know lower than we are. We all are the same. We are minorities. Yes, we are. They look at Mexican Americans like they do African Americans over here. But see, in London, they don't see that shit. They see you as a person, and that's it. Over here, that's just how we are built. Chicago is the most segregated city in this country. The South Side ain't nothing but blacks. The North Side ain't nothing but whites. West Side, nothing but blacks. Southwest Side, nothing but whites. Far East, Southeast Side, Hispanic. That's how it's set up. Haven't been like that for years. People say, what? How many white people was in your school? None. I didn't go to school with nobody in white. Grammar school, high school, no. No white people was there. We had one white boy in high school. On the first day, they chased his ass home. We ain't seen him no more. That's just how the schools are set up. Now, if you go in the suburbs, you will see the lawn cut. You will see the football field cut nice and smooth. You know, they have night games and shit. Have a night game in Chicago and see what jumps off. Just see what jumps. Have a night game in Gately Stadium. If anybody from Chicago, they know what Gately Stadium is on 103rd. It's AstroTurf. It's AstroTurf, you know. Just have a night game there. Let's say Calumet versus Robeson. Shit. Disciple, Black Gangster Disciple is on after the game. So you better get in your car to get the fuck out. Ain't no hanging out and all that shit. Because your ass want to get shot. I'm serious. So AJ never had to go through none of that. He never had to face adversity. We have. I don't care where you are in the country. You have faced it some type of way. And Deontay Wilder, that's why he's bold. He's aggressive, you know, because, you know, we ain't gonna fuck with nobody or nothing like that. But that's just the way we are. Look how I am, you know. I don't give a fuck, you know, because I know what to expect, you know. You know, motherfuckers used to ask you for a quarter when you go into the store. Now they ask you for $1. I said, what the fuck? Inflation on begging? I said, damn, $1? I mean, damn. You ask a motherfucker for $1? What happened to you? Can you spare any change? Ain't no change no more. But see, that's why I'm coming to tell you this. That's why I want you to understand this. All right? It's not that that we. I'm trying to put it in a way. Okay, Anthony Joshua. He's easy influenced. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get around to. Maybe I didn't put it the right way or something. I don't know. Maybe I jumped off a little bit or something. But I'm trying to say he's easy influence. And Eddie Hearn knows that. You know, that's just like I know a guy, he's kind of slow because he had a brain and his mother was sick or something like that, and he had enough oxygen going to his brain. Now, he know how to get around, and he even held a job, but he's slow. You could tell he's slow, but not retarded. I mean, not mentally challenged, but you can tell. And people see that and they take advantage of that. And I think Eddie Hearn did that to Anthony Joshua. Not that he's mentally challenged or anything. It's just that he don't know when somebody, rock his ass to sleep. He don't know when somebody using him. He don't know when somebody really not your friend. You know. So, I can't do it for him. I can't teach him. You can't teach him. He's a grown ass man. He gonna have to learn. Sometimes, like a kid, you got to learn from your mistakes. That's all. And the mistake he made was, first of all, get the fuck out of the amateur gym. An amateur gym he works out in. An amateur gym over there. He spars with amateurs. He help out amateurs and everything. Everything amateurs. You're a pro now. He lift weights and help amateurs. That's all. So Eddie Hearn sells him a dream that you are special. You are a king. He sell him a dream that you can be the richest man in the world. He sell him that dream, and knowing that dream won't come true, but he took advantage of his mentality. He took advantage of him not catching on like we do over here. We know when a motherfucker full of shit. We know when a motherfucker ain't shit. Huh? Yes, that's real talk. So he don't know because they over there in the UK, they don't look at it like that. They look at everybody's good. Ain't nobody lies. But when he got over here, like I said in my video, we all seen um Morpheus. Keanu Reeves was in that picture, and you know how you had computerized some kind of robot, whatever, and he was like, "Man, I don't like this Earth because it stinks. It's not it's beneath me." Well, AJ felt the same way about the USA Saturday night. I'm ready to go home. I don't like it over here. It stinks. It's bad luck. You know. So, but he's sitting there kicking himself to death, but he don't understand. It's not really your fault. I mean, some of it is, but Eddie Hearn took advantage of this man. He took advantage of his height, his size. Other words, like I used to tell you all, he took it and molded it into something that he wanted. Then, not Anthony Joshua. This was Eddie Hearn. He thought that he can change this country by the lies, by selling us dreams. Selling us dreams. I'm talking about with the zone. This gonna be the best app. Everybody gonna be out of business. Pay-per-view is dead. Showtime is dead. Then you have other people, especially people over here, that believes that understand him, that say that he's right. Anthony Joshua, he didn't even know he got a rematch clause or not. How the hell you don't know if you got a rematch clause? Then they had to tell him, yeah, you do. That ain't right. That's not right. See, once they use you up, get everything they can get out of you. Once you lose, not once, but once you lose twice, they through with you. You what they call a has been. They what you call that at the end of your contract, you are a motherfucking free agent. They use you up the much as they can. And I won't doubt it that they shortchange you somewhere down the line. Trust me. They learn from the best. Donald King. Yes. He was one of the best rip-off artists. Every time I looked up, he was in court getting sued by a boxer. That's right. But now we have to take a look at the media. Okay, let me read the chat real fast. See, I'm getting more involved with you all in the chat here. All right. Okay. Lele said they should have given AJ the juice, okay, to give him the power of the Black Panther. Well, you know what? You know, I don't know if he's juicing or not, but I won't put it past Mr. Hearn. I wouldn't. I wouldn't put shit past him. Now, Rorona Zorro said if Ruiz beats AJ for a second time, all that unification talk niggas been pushing dead. No, it won't be dead because Ruiz gonna have to fight somebody for them belts. Now, is it gonna be Ortiz? Is it gonna be Fury? Or is it gonna be Wilder? Well, Wilder, he has the belt. Now, Ruiz is tailor-made for Deontay Wilder. Trust me, he is. He just him, Kqkc, they are tailor-made for Wilder. Keep coming forward if you want to. You're gonna have an uppercut and you're gonna have a knockout. Keep coming forward, you're gonna have a left slapped in your ear. Because he's getting better and better and better. Keep coming. Keep coming forward. Yes, Andy Ruiz did what he had to do. He made it ugly. AJ was slugging, stood there and traded with him. I'm sitting up here calling him fight, saying, Andy, don't do that. Don't do that. Then when he was getting the best of him, I'm like, oh shit. But are we surprised? Should we be surprised? Because this man was 32-1. He didn't get all the wins and one loss for nothing. But see, this is the perception that Floyd Mayweather left. Also, once that O goes, so do you. But that's not true. You see, everything to some fighters is that O. They will protect that O no matter what. They will walk over a fight because they're scared they'll lose that O. Floyd cherry-picked the rest of his career so he won't lose that O. Everybody wants to protect that 0. But just because you lose one fight, that doesn't mean that your career is over with. That means that you have to go to the drawing board or go back and see what you did wrong and come back even stronger. Come back even faster. Come back even tighter. Come back and win that motherfucking belt back. That's all you have to do. That's all. Matthew Valentine, what's shaking, my brother? I ain't seen you in a while. I think rematch would be on USA soil. Keep grinding, bro. Oh, yes. Yes, but I read today that they're going to have the rematch in the UK. That's why I said the UK loves a comeback story. Now, this was written in Boxing Scene just today. Now, how true this is, I don't know. But I know one thing. Al Heyman, he has all these belts. He better do what he can, when he can, to stall it out. Because he can do that. Imano. That's right. And her haven't really met his match yet. But now he has. Now he has. But think about it. Do you really think Anthony Joshua knows everything about Eddie Hearn? What he have done? What he had lied about? What he has stolen? 4 minutes. You sell out a fight? It takes you 4 minutes to get the fucking line. But the UK people, they believe that. But I don't. I was born on some day, but I wasn't born yesterday. That's the whole point. And yes, I mean, it's enough blame to go around. But you know what? That blame is not our business. They got to work that shit out themselves. Because I ain't going to work it out for you. I ain't going to be the mediator for you. My champ is already here. Now we got another champ already here. Matter of fact, all the belts are here. So whatever the fuck y'all do over there, hey, that's y'all business. So what I hear, if it have to go to a purse bid, then it might then the fight would be over here. Cause ain't no damn way Al Heyman gonna lose a purse bid. I'm telling you right now. I don't give a shit if they empty their bank account and Matchroom. Al Heyman would empty his too, goddamn it. So, like I said, let me go on just a little bit longer. Boxing is the sweet science. Boxing is trying to find out the unknown of what your opponent is doing. Science is finding out the difference and what makes things move and this and that. Roger Mayweather, may he get better soon. He's going through real hard dementia. He's in bad shape. God bless him. But he always said that boxing is a thinking man's game. And it is. Now, when you walk into the ring, you want to be 100%, but not every fighter is 100%. Either your hands are sore from sparring, or your neck is kind of, hurting a little bit, or your arm, or Deontay went in there with a 3rd-degree burn. He got a knuckle that's broke like this, a hand broke like that. The right hand at that, the one to knock out motherfuckers. He got a finger broke like this. But, boxing, it's sweet. You standing toe to toe with your opponent. You're trying to find out what he thinking, and he's trying to find out your weakness. You trying to find out what his weakness is. But if you come in there with a concussion already, I don't care how small or pin concussion it is, a small one, you still have a concussion. That can turn into a big one, if I'm not mistaken. But you do not take that risk on your life, on your head, on your memories. The reason why I said that Roger Mayweather says a thinking man's game, because see, he can't think anymore. He don't even know who Floyd Mayweather is. He don't even remember training him. He was the best Black Mamba. It was. But he got hit too much. And now he's paying a price. So, would you, Mr. Hearn, that said and got mad when Gerald Miller was on steroids and all that shit, he could have killed my friend. He could have killed my mate. He could have killed the one that I not only promote, but the one I care for. But do you care enough for him to say no? We're gonna cancel this. We're gonna let everyone keep their tickets and use them again, and we're gonna redo this again when he's some better. Did you say that? Did you say no, 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 no? We can't do this tonight. He's just not ready. He didn't even decide. He didn't even know he want to come out or not. See, you can't not let no one use you and use you and use you up till they can't use you no more. Not only in boxing, that's in life, in marriages. You have women that kill their husbands because they got everything they want, all the money, everything out of their asses. Now they broke and they want that insurance money. So guess what? Don't go to sleep. Huh? That's real talk. That's real talk, John. Yes, sir. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. AJ been fighting long enough to know that you don't let no one get up in you like that. Sure, and Ruiz got short arms. Like I said in my commentary, he needs to get in the inside. Andy, when I was calling the fight, I said, because his arms are too short. He needs to get in there, but cautiously get in there, but he got caught and he got knocked down. Then, and only then, that 32-1 showed up. He made an adjustment. He made an adjustment to get inside. And you know what? It paid off. He was all up in Anthony Joshua grill. Anthony Joshua didn't know what to do till he finally thought about it. Let me hold on to this motherfucker. Then again, Anthony Joshua throwing a jab from his knee. When have you ever known him throw a jab from his knee? Was the muscles too heavy? When? When have you ever known him throw a jab like this? Like a Bartholomew. And then Joshua always was coming out like this. He always, flip the jab. He was always like that. But not this fight. That's why I said, just think about this. What if he just did that, to go back home and, but I don't know. I'm just saying. I just threw that out there. But like I said, I'm not going to sit there and feel sorry for Anthony Joshua. I'm not. I'm not going to take that away from him that he was a great amateur, a great Olympic star. And matter of fact, he had a great start. Matter of fact, I give him great respect for helping bring the heavyweight division back into the light. I will give him that. But he had help. He had help from the knockout artist. He had help from the man that appeared on Billions in front of everybody in the world on Showtime. Now, Eddie Hearn said that, hey, if Anthony Joshua come back and win his belts back, he would be bigger than he ever been before. He would be a bigger star than he have been before. You weren't no star before, Mr. Joshua. You might have been a star in the UK. That's where you was a star at. Let me tell you what a star is. A star is a person that had a long, hard childhood who made something out of nothing. A star is somebody that drove a truck and then couldn't make the ends meet because his girlfriend that was pregnant ran off. And you know what she ran off for. And she ran off and left him with a baby. When they found out that she had this disease called spinal bifida, which paralyzed the back spinal cord. That's what they call spinal bifida. So therefore, she would be paralyzed from the neck down. But it is a cure for it. But he could not make that cure for it. These are trials. These are tribulations. These are what this man had to go through. Then once he made that money, he liked it. Then he wanted some more. We all like money, of course. It's all about the money all the time. So he made some more. Now, he hit a flat line. Other words, he didn't make no more and no less, but he still knocked out motherfuckers. Then he kept on knocking out motherfuckers. Then, and only then, when he had only 20 people, then they called out his name. See, this is a star in the making. Then once he took the hard fights, once he said, no, I don't say no to nobody. I take on the boogeyman of the heavyweight division. I take on the Lillian heavyweight champion. Oh, I'll be in billions, no problem. I'll be on the Breakfast Club, no problem. Have him on the news. Have him on talk shows. Have him everywhere on YouTube. That's a star. That's a star. That's a star. We over here, we like poverty to riches. We like fame to riches. We like rags to riches stories. That's a star. That's real talk for your asses. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. Let me read the chat. John Wilson. Different levels to this shit. You're right, John. You're right. You're right, my brother. It always different levels to it. And Hearn said that he need more experience. If he was more experienced. After 22 fights, how much experience do you need to know to hold, to jump out and hold, to use your jab to get out of trouble? Circle your ass out of there. Punch and push. Of course, the referee gonna say, hey, no pushing, but don't pay no attention to that shit. Because I have seen many fighters push, especially Floyd, and they keep pushing the whole fight. Referee just say, don't push, no push. Now, Mike Henneken said, please, OG, subscribe to, okay, yeah, subscribe to my channel, all right. Mike Henneken, Omega Red, John Wilson, Jay West, salute family, all right. John Wilson laughing out loud. Lowland Prophet, salute champ. Yes, sir. Different levels to, okay, real talk, OG. Yes, sir, it is. Yes, sir. Hearn made a mistake of assuming AJ beats Ruiz. Al Heyman's mistake would be if he let Ruiz go through with his mandatory defense versus Polev or White. Yes, you got to be careful now because we have to be real now. Andy Ruiz, he's not that top level heavyweight now. Sure, he came in there while AJ wasn't at his best, but then again, he did his best, and his best was good enough. And no matter how you look at it, you can look at it this way or you look at it that way. But at the end of the day, he has the belts. And that's all that really matters. You know? Now, Roman Zorro said Pulev jab not to be taken lightly. You damn right. That's why what was that? Dimitri Andre, Dylan White, all the motherfucking pulled out. You know, we used to compare all these contenders to Wilder and AJ. When you compare the contender among each other, shit becomes interesting for real. Yes, it does. You'd be surprised, Joyce and Effie Job. I mean, all the heavyweights that's coming up. You can tell AJ was mentally demonized before the fight even started. Yes, he had that space outlook. Right. It's like something was on his mind. That's what I said. The next thing you know, he got his nose busted. You know, he got help in the Olympics. The definition of a hype job. Yes, because you know why? The Olympics was in London. He was the hometown favorite. He was the hometown boy. Everything was just perfect and dandy in the UK. He didn't have to worry about a thing. They had it all set up for him. No problem. Just show up. J.A. Dixon. He got help in the Olympics. Okay, I read that. Okay. And who is this? Main Snoopy 305. The Boxing Kingdom, a mandatory, only has to be dealt with when it's called. The IBF has not called their mandatory. Charlo is mandatory to Canelo, but WBC hasn't ordered it yet. Yes. Hell, Charlo been a mandatory shit since 2017 to Triple G. Shit. And Triple G still ain't messed with him yet. You know? And something wrong with the governing bodies that let a mandatory linger out there that long. If you ain't unifying, because we know unifications trump mandatories. But if you ain't unifying, then you better fight your mandatory. A mandatory is there for a reason. A mandatory means it's mandatory that you fight this motherfucker. That's what it is. You know? People know they boxing. You know. But let me see what else. Okay, Mike Hennigan said salute, brother. Okay. Judah said Judah was Joshua was spooked. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, Judah, because I don't know what was going on with him. That's why I'm starting to look at this sports psychologist. You know, now what do a sports psychologist actually talk about or do? You know, or you just a psychologist, but you deal with only people in sports. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But some people, you know, they say they're gonna do this and that, and you know, fuck this and fuck that, and fuck AJ and this and that. But you have to understand, you know. Yeah, you know, it's his fault. You know, he should have, you know, knew better, and you know, see, you know, I'm gonna make a video when cherry picks go wrong. You know, when cherry picks go wrong. That's what it is. When cherry picking goes wrong. That's what happens. But Cypress Hill said, Kqkc, can you imagine if that was Wilder hitting Joshua with that shot to the side of the head? Yeah, he would have killed that man. That's what I'm saying. That's what we all said. You know, you're lucky that one Deontay Wilder, right? Now, Eddie Hearn said that, well, uh, I seen a man Saturday night so depressed, so down. You know, when he doing the press conference, he was like this, you know. But he said, then come Sunday, Monday, yesterday, Then I seen a man that was determined to get back in that gym and be the best he can be in the second part of his career. But if he don't, his career's over with. What the fuck you gonna say some shit like that for about your charge? Huh? Who would do that? You supposed to say, well, when he focused and put his mind to it, he can do it. When he focused and put his mind to it, he's the man. When he focused and put his mind to it, watch out. He's determined now. He's fired up now. I mean, some shit like that. Even though it might not be real, but still, when you have promoters like Eddie Hearn and Barry Hearn, your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. Now, maybe because the UK is small, maybe because the UK is naive, they always been hook-winked. Eddie Hearn always made money off their asses. Every time they watch a fight, it's not free. Every fight they watch is pay-per-view. Come on now. Come on, UK people. Y'all better than that. Y'all get some protesters together. Y'all tell these fighters, hey, don't fuck with Eddie Hearn. Don't mess with him. Because it's not going to turn out good. Now, the fighters he got over here, I get it. I understand it. Their career was over. They didn't have nobody to promote them. They needed that money. And the money was there. So they took it. Brandon Rio, wasn't nobody going to sit there and promote him. And he can't even say hello. He's punch drunk. So guess what? Well, we'll take him to the zone. Yeah. The same way with the young man that claims he can whoop Tank. He claims he's the best boxer, but he can't see but 3 people. 3 people, hit the motherfucker in the middle. That's what you do, What is that name? What is that cross-eyed nigga name? Shit, Farmer. Yeah. He do shit, he talking big shit. I remember that time him and Tank had a little thing in the mall, and he dressed like he just left Skid Row. And Tank had on some fly Gucci shit and, and diamonds and shit. And I know he felt bad, but, he just didn't have it. Tank could eat him up for breakfast. But the point was this, he challenged Tank. Tank was like, man, please, I will whoop your ass. And he know that. So, guess what? Lulu Bello, he had him a little bit. But, Lulu Bello didn't have time for that ass, because he wasn't producing. So Eddie Hearn offered him a bag. And, of course, we human. We're going to take that bag. That's what we do. We try to bring money and bread home to our families. That's why Deontay Wilder's in the position he in. Oh, matter of fact, if you want to really, 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 really get down to it, you got to think Nair. You got to think his daughter. Because he did this for her. He wasn't thinking about boxing. He didn't care nothing about no damn boxing. His mind was focused on getting with them motherfucking Alabama football team. That's what he was focusing on. But if it wasn't for his daughter, and I know he's thinking about this, if it wasn't for his daughter, he wouldn't even be fighting right now. So she saved the family. She saved Wilder, a little girl. But it's his daughter. And he cared enough to do and take pain and punishment for her. How many of us fathers? I don't give a fuck what color you is. I ain't talking about no daddies. I'm talking about fathers. All right? It's a difference in my book. A daddy is a motherfucker who made the baby. A father is a motherfucker who raised the baby. That's how I look at it. Now, I get it. You know, some of us on a little wild side and, you know, and we don't get along with the mother and stuff, but fuck the mother. That's your seed. That's your blood. I'm a junior. My day is over. I ain't having no more kids. I got one son. And I'll be damned. I'll be damned if he get in a game. If he get in his ass in Chicago. I will hunt his ass down and drag his ass out of there. I don't have no shame. I don't give a fuck he's in a dope house. I don't give a fuck he's in a gang house. I would drag his ass out of there and ask one of them bitches jump. Shit. Because, see, I ain't having no more kids. See, that's the only son I have to carry on the name. See, girls, they get married in love and shit like that, and they change their name. Now, my oldest daughter said she gonna put a hyphen there, but shit, it still ain't the same. You know. This real talk, y'all. I'm being for real. You know. And what this man has done has put the UK, set the UK back some years. Some years. Some motherfucking years, man. That's what he's done. I can't put all this on Anthony Joshua. I cannot. No. Yes, he's the one in there fighting. Yes. But I remember a little voice said, Anthony Joshua don't work for me. I work for him. How? You won't even let him in a meeting about him. He didn't even know he had a rematch clause. So how you work for him? And how a fighter don't know if you have a rematch clause or not? Are you signing the contract or is he signing the contract? Huh? Somebody, do you understand me? Huh? I ain't gonna never fail to give you the current state of boxing. Oh no, I'm not. If it's going down, it's going down. If the truth is the truth is the truth. Even Frank Warren, Carl Frampton, promoter. Tyson Fury, promoter. Now, I used to like Frank Warren. Really did. And I still kind of like him now. I just don't like that shit ass move he did with Fury. You know, like I say, everything revolves around money. Everything always ends up in dollars and fucking cents. I'm sorry, it does. So, therefore, Frank Warren said this. I seen this coming. I seen the competition he was fighting. See, we seen it too. Especially when I watched or called the fight Saturday night. And I looked at Parker standing up out there in the audience. I'm looking at the size of that guy. I could have whooped that ass. I could have whooped that ass. Yes, sir. So, see, he had it easy. The UK treated him well. He had it made. And I know he's kicking himself right now. Why did I bring my ass over here? Why didn't I just find somebody over here to fight? Why did I have to make a U.S. debut? Why? Because Eddie Hearn told your ass so. That's why. You've been trained. You've been trained to follow his directions. That's what. What's up, Ivy Webb? You've been trained. And Eddie Hearn is to blame. Yes, he is. Because, like I told you all before, he did not grow up like that. He didn't grow up to be able to tell when somebody hoodwinking him and bamboozled him and leading him a motherfucking straight. That's right. He don't know that. He's not accustomed to that. We are. Men and women. We are. We live here in America. We know when a mother panhandling. We know a scam when we see one. We know a scam when we hear one on the phone. We know that, hey, we got this on sale and this and that and this and that and this and that. Oh, okay. Well, how much? They didn't give y'all some outrageous number. It was a scam. That's all. Now, let me give you an example. I ain't gonna be too much longer. All right. I know I'm over my time, but just let me give you this. Just let me tell you this. I don't know if y'all remember. You know, I'm an OG. I'm 52. One time, they had this vacuum cleaner called the Kirby. Right? Now, this Kirby did everything. Right? I said everything. You know, shampoo your carpet. You know, see, we had carpet. Shampoo your carpet and everything. You know, and I mean, it did everything. Vacuum, I mean, everything. Go up the curtains and we had curtains too, and go up. You know, all that, right? And he said, "Oh man, it don't cost that much." And he said, "I said, well, how much?" He said, "Ain't nothing but 90 plus tax." I'm like, "Oh, that ain't bad. Almost $100. That ain't bad." He said, "No, no, 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 no. 900 and some change." I said, 900 for a vacuum cleaner? I said, "Motherfucker, get out my house." I said it just like that. I said, "I wasn't born yesterday, nigga. You ain't getting no 900 from me for no vacuum cleaner. $900 for a Kirby. Look it up. Look it up. A Kirby. Kirby. I think they still make them. I mean, the nigga came out to my house. I'll give you a free demonstration. Okay. Okay, come on. You know? I said $900 for a vacuum cleaner? It took every bone in my body to keep cursing, to keep from cursing him out all the way to his car. And when he was doing the car, he was upstairs and packing his shit up and get ready to go down. Well, I used to live there. You could go down. You had to go down like, and I was gonna, drop kick his ass. I'm like 900, man. And I was married then. And I was like, you hear that shit? $900 for a vacuum cleaner and a shampoo cleaner, whatever. I don't care. I don't care that motherfucker sing. I don't care that motherfucker do everything. I ain't spending on $900 on no vacuum cleaner. No way. Didn't have it anyway. Shit. Shoot, I didn't have it anyway. Dude. But the main point is this before I close. You can't blame Anthony Joshua. Not for everything. Oh yeah, he's to blame for a lot of shit talking. Yes. He, he, he he's to blame for a lot of lying. Yes. But it's a lot of things that we put on him that he didn't even know about. And then again, maybe he did. It's a lot of things that was said from him. And I don't know, was he working or saying it on his own? Or was he was repeating what his so-called promoters told him to say? But whatever it wasn't nice. He did everything to discourage and discredit Deontay Wilder. Even the UK people. That's why everyone is just having fun with this shit. But you can't have fun with somebody's life. You can't be messing around with somebody's life. Now, sure, he was spaced out. He was concussed. That's why. But is that an excuse? No. He should have caught off the fight if the trainer and the promoter cared about him. But that was his U.S. debut, right? He didn't want to be there. He held on to no ropes because he was about to fall on his face. So now, what's the next move? Is all the pressure on him again to perform? It's the pressure on him. That's what we have to find out. It's the other heavyweight contenders up and coming. Are they taking notes? Because I don't care who you are. I don't care what you are. This is the sport of boxing. In the sport of boxing, anything goes. Anything can happen. We must remember that. Anything. We must remember this. You reap what you sow. You do. Karma is a bitch. And we know the seeds that you plant will be the fruit that you harvest. We know that. We've seen that. It's a new day in boxing. It's a new heavyweight in town. The boxing atmosphere has went up 10 notches. The excitement has went up 10 notches. And you and me is a part of it. We are part of it. We got conversations about it. We got opinions about it. That's what makes it so sweet. That's what makes it the sweet science. That's what makes it a great combat sport. That's what boxing is all about. Changing hands. Trying to find that undisputed. Trying to find that undisputed. That unified champion. Sometimes when you don't face adversity, and you don't know how to make adjustments, what happened to Anthony Joshua can happen to anyone. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful who you choose as a promoter. You need to find out something about him. You have to know what he have done for other people lately. Now I'm here to tell you that Eddie Hearn is no friend of Anthony Joshua's. He's no mate of Anthony Joshua. He is 80% to blame for that man loss. He is. So before I go, I must show respect to the chat. Dwan Rooney. Okay, well, let me get Bush God jumped in there. 1029. He shouldn't have had those belts yet, man. Yeah, yeah. It was kind of early and fast. Mike Henneken, Eddie is going to get AJ hurt. Yes, seriously, he is. You can't put no man in there with a concussion. You know, Al Green, Kqkc, salute to you, my brother. All right. All other LWC channels, please support Kqkc. Oh, yes. Yes, thank you. We 50 away. Subscribe. Yes, sir. Yes, we are. So salute, Sir Ken. Okay, my Henneken said, yes, sir. Ivy Webb, Sergio Gomez, salute King. All right. Ivy Webb, that's my girl. Yes, sir. Salute, Sir King. And Mike Henneken said, yes, sir. I will. Okay, let me see. It's just okay. Let me go up some. Okay, Ivy Wells and Mike Henneken King in the building. Yes, sir. Al Green. Uh, damn, it jumped on me. Wait a minute. Damn. YouTube been tripping lately. I don't know why. I couldn't get on yesterday. Okay, Ivy Wells at Kqkc. Okay, I see that one. 83 Rob. What if it had Bluetooth OG? You talk about that damn Kirby, man. I'm telling you, man. And I am not lying. Look it up. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. See if it's still up there in the price. Yeah. Okay. Ivy Webb laughing. Self love. All right. You can turn the other cheek, but the other one may be fucked up too. Yeah. Okay. Of course. Ivy Webb, okay, she's hollering at Eagle Face. Safe travels, homie. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ivy Webb, she's a good hearted young lady. She is. You know, I appreciate it. You know, because she always saying, um, you know, good things. You know, to make you just want to smile. You know, and I like that. You know, Frank and her are the same in my eyes. Snakes. Yeah, yeah. Frank, I thought was good people. Shoot straight from the hip when he called out Eddie on the floor of Parliament and did this and that. Showed Al Heyman around, showed him who the big shot, who ain't, and this and that. And Al Heyman ended up getting a deal out of it with ITV, and and then after that, he just lost his damn mind, man. Shit. Dada, salute. Okay. I mean, salute. Okay. I think I got to everybody. AJ will bounce back from this, but I don't know that he will ever be the same. Yes. Now, that what me and Junior the truth was talking about, you know. Yeah, any fighter can bounce back, but will they be the same? Like we seen Broner. We see Angel Broner bounce back, you know. But that's the thing about it. Adrian Broner bounced back, but he wasn't the same. You know, he won't let his hands go. You know, he just that type of fighter. I'm gonna put my PayPal in the chat just in case before I go. And so Adrian Broner, he's that guy that you know just wasn't there no more. And what's his name? Manny Pacquiao. He got knocked out cold, but he came back and he was the same guy. See, it affects some people and some people it doesn't. You know, when Josecito Lopez broke Victor Ortiz's jaw. Victor Ortiz ain't been the same since, you know. And so I think he retired. I'm not for sure, but you know, this is boxing. It's a dirty business, and sometimes it can be a dirty combat. But the point is this: uh, 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 boxing is a sport. It's a sport I love. You know, and 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 like I say, yes, I got 50 subscribers to go, and yes, I'm gonna take my time. I did 2 videos this morning because one of them, it was a channel that used to be with the LWC. I think y'all heard it, and he's from Michigan, and he's angry all the time. He's just angry, and I'm an LWC member, and when someone called and shit on my buddy, my LWC member, Black Fight fan, I have a problem with that. You know, I really do. You know, he called it shit trill talking or some shit like that. This been happening for a while. If y'all been around for a while, y'all know. And I'm sorry, I just can't rock with him. You know, he's not LDBC no more, and he's one of those guys that he would cater to. He's like flipped. You know, so no. Once I reach 1,000. Kqkc ain't changing. I'm not doing. I'm just gonna try to better the channel. And what you see right here is what you gonna get. Yes, sir. Oh, someone sent me a PayPal. Let me shout them out. You see a PayPal from Robert West. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. All right. And yes, it does go a long ways. Okay. So, and I really do. I appreciate. See. I, I'm not going to change. Cause see, y'all motivate me by doing stuff like that. You know, just by that alone. You know, and I wish I can hit 100 subs with you all on live. Because you all are helping me get my subscribers. You know, on other channels, I have seen a few of you all. Shouting me out, and I appreciate that. You know, we have enough channels in the LDBC where you don't have to go nowhere. All day long. And I know I'm over. I've been on an hour and a half. I usually take an hour, but you know, but I appreciate you all. I do. Now, keep in mind, leave comments. It's something that you don't like or something that on your mind. You know, drop me an email or just just say, hey, what's going on, KQ? Good morning. What's up? Are you up or some shit like that? Get mighty lonely by here by myself. My son, my son, it's basketball. He's with this ASU, and what Fanon's son is in. But my wife, she drives him around because she works from home with AT&T, my ex-wife, and she works from home, and so she works on, she can take a computer and go anywhere, you know, so she can work out of hotel rooms and stuff like that. So he's doing that, which is good. You know, he need to focus on something. They out of school now, and so. But when he come back, he probably be y'all see him over here a lot. So. But anyway, I appreciate everybody, and World Breaker should be on, and I appreciate everybody. And I should have turned out the other phone, but I appreciate everybody, and much love to you. And again, shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers. Keep in mind, though, all right? I do come on every day, Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And hopefully, never know, which I doubt. But uh, tomorrow, Smoke City Mobcast, I'll probably participate in that if Junior is on. I didn't participate last week. World Breaker, good guy, just a good guy, but Smoke City Mobcast, that the way it was set up last week, I didn't care for it. So, but this week, I will be over that 50 subscribers, and I appreciate everybody that's here right now. Right now. Okay, yeah, it's 10, yeah, it's 10:30 in California. And Eastern time, like Washington and whatever, is 1:30. Okay. But it's 12:30 Central time in the Midwest. So like Detroit. Matter of fact, I can't really say that because Texas is on the same time I'm on. So I don't know how the hell they do that shit, but peace and love to everybody. And I appreciate everybody listening. All right. So everybody take care and shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to my subscribers and peace and love. I'll catch you on the next one. Now take all this love over to world breaking fighting. Peace.